In this video, I'm going to tell you about 3 very easy jobs which are not actually any skill. You need no skill to do these, and you can do these on Fiverr and earn some good money freelancing. Have you ever thought of earning money online? Then definitely freelancing is a way you may have thought about it, and Fiverr is probably the biggest place to freelance in the world. And on Fiverr, you can literally find unlimited services out there which people are looking for, and people are actually buying, and people are actually hiring such people to do these. And yes, the 3 jobs that I'm going to tell you about in this video requires literally no skill. Even if you are very total noob in this online space, in this online digital marketing space, you don't have to be in the digital marketing space actually. That easy these things are. So without wasting any more time, let's dive in, and you don't go anywhere. Watch the video till the end to know the 3 super easy things that you can actually do. And I will not only say what these things are, I will actually show you how to do these. So you are going to benefit a lot from this video. So don't skip and watch the video till the absolute end. Number 1, remove background of images. So in case you didn't know, the most popular way to remove background of an image, or just to cut out the image of the person, of the client, the most popular way to do this is using Photoshop. Like literally most of the people around the world still believe that if you want to remove the background, you must have a software like Photoshop, and Photoshop is a super expensive software, and if I'm not wrong, it costs something around $400 a year. So it is really expensive, and people cannot really afford that. Let me tell you that you don't need these pro and paid tools like Photoshop and these super expensive apps like PixArt to necessarily remove these backgrounds nicely. You absolutely don't need them. And that's where our advantage lies, because the world still believes that you need Photoshop. If you simply go and search on Fiverr, remove background, you will see how popular this service is and how many reviews each of these top gigs are getting. This means that this is a very popular gig, and it is in high demand, and literally so many people, so many businesses reach out to freelancers every day to do these types of small jobs. And yes, this is true that you won't be earning a lot of money through this, but still it will be good enough, because people will be paying you $5 or $10 per photo. Usually $5 it is, but you can charge, you can set your own prices. So just imagine if you get 100 clients in a month, or maybe even in a year, 100 clients in a year, $5 each, $500, like $500 a year as a beginner. It's definitely not that bad. I will take it. Just go on Fiverr and search remove background. Here you will see that so many suggestions are coming out. See, remove background from image, remove background from picture, so many things. Remove background from picture. Just look, there are so many of them. 48 reviews this one, 25 reviews this one. Look, so many people who are not even, these are new sellers, they are not rated sellers, they are not top rated sellers, and they are not second level sellers. So you being a new seller can still rank at the top. Just look at these are ranking at the top, each and every one of them. So by now you must be convinced that how popular and how in demand this job is, and how you can do it as a side hustle and still earn a decent amount of money every year. Especially you are a beginner, this can be a very easy way. And an even better thing over here is that this is Fiverr. In every videos I make on Fiverr, I repeat these things again and again. You don't have to do any marketing for your services, for your gigs. You don't have to do any marketing. People are coming to you. You don't have to go and advertise or use word of mouth, or you have to run ads, nothing like that. You will get clients automatically. They are going to come to you and they are going to pay you. Just look at these remove background gigs. $5, $10, you can potentially earn up to $10 also. This person is charging $10 for removing backgrounds. Yes, he has got 2 reviews, but still you can price it at $5 and still you can earn quite a lot of money. And now I'm going to show you how you can do this. This is very easy. If you have Photoshop, then it's the best, but still if you have the paid app of PixArt on your phone, even you can use that. But still, if you don't have any of them, I'm going to tell you about a free tool, and you can use this and remove background of any image with a snap. Like, it's so easy. What you need to do is go to this website called remove.bg. Remove background, remove.bg. This is an awesome tool. You have to just upload the image. Just look over here. You have to just upload the image, and they will give you the image with the removed background. So I had this image of Gary Vaynerchuk with me. Look at here, Gary Vaynerchuk. I just drag and drop it in. Just drag and drop. Just drag it from the desktop or wherever it is. Just drop it in, and that's all. They will automatically remove the background. See, the background has been removed, and if you're thinking that this thing over here, they haven't been able to remove this, that's not a big problem, because you can see this edit button over here. Just click on the edit button. You have this option of background. Go to erase and restore, go here, and you can increase or decrease the brush size. You can see you can change the brush size according to your wish, and after that, done. It's that easy. And after you have erased the remaining background which the software hasn't been able to remove, just click on download. That's all. Click on download image and it will be downloaded. So that was the first trick, just remove the background. This is a very popular gig, a very popular service, in demand. You can get in, you can go with the flow, go with the trend, make some money as a beginner. Number 2, design YouTube thumbnails. You may think that designing YouTube thumbnails are a very easy thing to do and anyone can do it. You have apps like Pixel Lab, and with that anybody can do it. Yes, anybody can do it, but designing catchy, eye-catchy YouTube thumbnails, that's not something everybody can do it. But I mean that everybody can do it, but everybody doesn't do it because they don't know how to do it and they don't know about the tools which they can use to design these very high eye-catchy, high engagement YouTube thumbnails. And to be honest, I'm not just talking about YouTube thumbnails. This thing applies for everything like Clubhouse profile picture, YouTube banners, podcast covers, and so many other things which we use for personal branding. But again, not necessarily that only for personal branding. This can be used for anything. For example, niche sites and niche channels on any social media platform. Now you may again think that even designing catchy thumbnails, this thing needs a skill. But I said you don't have to use any skill over here. You don't have to learn anything very advanced or you have to use Photoshop. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. You don't have to do anything like that. So since now you know that designing channel art, YouTube thumbnail, podcast covers, Clubhouse profile pictures, etc, so many things are there. This can be a very good opportunity. Let me show you how many and how popular and again how in demand skill this is on Fiverr. Just go to Fiverr and type in YouTube thumbnail. That's all. Go and search YouTube thumbnail. See, there are 7,000 services over here. That means it's a very popular and in demand service. And over here you can see 97 reviews. This guy is charging $20 for one thumbnail. How high catching this is. Now you can see others over here, $5. Look at this one is the perfect example. This one and again this one. You can see that these ones, yeah, these need some skills to do. These guys use Photoshop, but not this one. This is a perfect example. You don't need Photoshop or anything like that to do this I can tell. This has been made by a template. These templates you can find on Canva and other websites that I'm going to talk about just now. So she's charging, or who is this? He's charging $5 for one, and he has 481 reviews. I didn't know that this 481 reviews. That means he has designed definitely more than 500 YouTube thumbnails, and even if he's charged just $5 for each of them, 5 and 500, that is $2,500. And definitely he has not charged $5 for each and every one of them. He has got some upsells and all. So definitely he has made a lot of money, and $2,500, that's at a minimum point, that is a huge ton of money. You can make a lot of money as a beginner over here, and YouTube thumbnail is just one of them. Go and search Clubhouse, just a minute. Go and search Clubhouse profile pictures. Clubhouse is still in beta mode, which is why this service is still limited. You have just 189 services. Yes, it is true, when you have a few thousand services available for each search result, it means that service, that gig is in high demand and that is very popular. But that doesn't mean always it's like, just because you have 189 services available over here for Clubhouse profile picture, that doesn't mean this is unimportant or not in demand. This means that this is untapped, because if you know that Clubhouse is still in beta mode, although it is getting so much traction, it is still in beta mode, which is why it has a long way to go. So it will be a very good opportunity for you to dive in to this pool, which is almost a blue ocean. I'll not say it has become a red ocean. If you know what blue ocean means, it is still a blue ocean with very little people over here. You can see over here, these guys they are not even rated sellers. Nobody is level 1 seller, nobody is level 2 seller. Every single, just look at this one is a level 2 seller, and apart from that, everybody over here, these guys are all new sellers, and each one of them are like charging $5, $10, $5, mostly $5, and this guy has got 11 reviews. This is a very powerful thing to do. I mean, I'm not powerful, but this is a very good opportunity for you to dive in. You should dive in. I'll say dive into this instead of doing YouTube thumbnail or YouTube art or anything. Dive into this Clubhouse profile picture. This is a very big, and I'll say lifetime opportunity. You should be taking it like that. Now that you know that this can be a very awesome thing to do, and this is a very good opportunity to get into this field and earn some good money on Fiverr. So what I'll show you now is how to do this. So you have to go over here and type in canva.com. You know about canva.com, but this is one of the most underrated and underused websites out there. You can also get into placeit.net. Not many people know about this website, so you get into these two very useful websites, and you can just type in YouTube thumbnail over here. That's all. Just a minute. Yes, go to YouTube thumbnail and just look here. I'm sorry. Just look over here. Music, travel, tutorial. You just have so many different options, different genres, different niches to use from. For example, music YouTube thumbnail. They have the perfect templates over here. They have the perfect images. These are also eye-catchy. These are the perfect ones if you are looking to make music YouTube thumbnails. And you also have the travel ones and others. Just look, travel YouTube thumbnails. These are awesome templates. You have to just edit it and just tweak it according to your client's needs, and that's all. Same with placeit.net. You have to just get in and type YouTube thumbnail. That's all. Templates, you can find it over here. Yes, the downside of placeit.net is that this is a paid software and you have to pay for it, but not necessarily, because you also have the free ones over here. Just look here, go over from mixed and you can just select free, and these, all of them will be free. Look over here. But I'll tell, if you want, you should be taking the paid one over here, because the paid ones over here are amazing, are very eye-catching. You should be subscribing to it if you are getting into this thing. So be it YouTube thumbnails, be it YouTube art, anything, Clubhouse profile picture, this can be a very amazing opportunity. Although not a lot of money, but $5 is a lot of is good for beginners. $5 is really good when you are starting out. So get into this thing, YouTube thumbnail. This was the second thing. Design using templates. Just use templates and deliver your client results. That's so easy. That's the easiest thing I can imagine. You don't need any skill to get started. Number 3, article to video converter. Now this is again a very easy, very simple thing to do, but the downside over here is that initially you may need to buy a paid plan of a software. You may need, it's not compulsory, and if you that's only if you want to up the quality of the video, and quality doesn't matter that much, but still it's not going to be very much. I'll show you. Before that, let's go to Fiverr and let's type in article to video converter. Article to video converter, just see 1791 services available over here just for this main keyword, article to video converter. Now definitely this is not saturated because there's just 2000 services, less than that, and more than that it is much untapped also. You can get into this and just look at over here, $15, $10, and these are again new sellers. There's a new seller ranking at the top. The top most seller over here is ranking without a review, without anything. And apart from that, you see $10, $5, $15. I'll say you charge $10 for this, because although this is going to be a very easy thing, most people don't know, and this is a very overrated task to do, and most people don't know about the tools which I'm going to tell you. So you can charge a good amount of money over here. $10 will be good enough. Now the tools I'm going to tell you about is, first of all, just go to Google and search article to video converter. At the top you will see this one, article to video robot, articlevideorobot.com, this one, and another Biomatic. I have seen these two. Biomatic, I have listened and I've heard and I've read good reviews about this one, Biomatic, but still Biomatic will not be that good for you because you are a beginner. I'm assuming that, because if you see the pricing over here, you will not get a complete download over here, because free account over here you will just get a preview, you won't get a download, and if you get a download they will definitely put a watermark, so you have to take a good you have to pay them some good amount. Apart from that, I'll say article video robot. This one is still good enough, because if you go to the pricing, they have a free account, you don't have to pay them anything. And apart from that, if you view the pricing, they have a light plan which is absolutely free, but yes, there's a limitation over here, again 30 seconds only, and the power and the business plans 20 minutes only. You cannot have more than 20 minutes videos over here, and 20 minutes in video means a lot. Most of your clients will be giving you an article, a content which will not be long enough to cover 20 minutes, definitely. So this can be a very good way. But apart from this, I'm going to tell you one of my favorite tools, and I love this tool. I love this tool from the bottom of my heart, and I have used this a couple of times because I don't need it, I don't really use this, but still, if you have heard this, it's called Vidnami. Yes, this was called Content Samurai before, and now the name has been changed to Vidnami. But again, this is another problem with this, is that in the free account you have with Vidnami, or the free trial, when you have the free trial, you cannot really download, you can just use, and even if you download, you are going to have a watermark. That's the problem over here. But apart from that, this is going to be the perfect tool if you are going to if you're going to offer services for article to video converter. This is by far the best tool I know. When you're building landing pages, ClickFunnels is by far the best. Similarly, Vidnami is the best for article to video converter. You can also put your own voiceover if you want. Apart from that, you can just put in the words, you can just put in the content, and they will create your video with stock photos and stock videos, copyright free, absolutely copyright free. So this is my favorite tool. But yeah, again, the pricing, this is not very expensive, but still, as a beginner, it will be a bit expensive for you. $47 monthly and $397. This is annual plan. Yes, this can hurt you as a beginner, but this is the best tool I know, and I love it. A couple of times I've used it, so I can tell you this is the best tool out there for article. My phone messed up and the clip got deleted yet again. This happened in the last video also. What I wanted to say is that Vidnami is probably the best tool out there. In my opinion, it's definitely the best. But yes, it can hurt you a bit as a beginner because it's $47. Because during the free trial, they don't allow you to download the video, or even if you download, they'll put a watermark over it. So it's absolutely impossible to use it without paying. So, but still, Vidnami is the best out there. That's it. So those were the 3 things. You don't need any skills to do. You can sign up on Fiverr as a seller. I'll provide the link in the description, the first link. Go there, sign up as a seller, and start listing these services. Any of these 3, list them and start selling, start making money. And if you didn't like any of these methods, you can still earn money, because I have 2 other videos, and I'm also bringing a new video out, how to make money online as a teenager. So for the first 2 videos, you can watch one of them here. Click this and watch it. So you can watch it and subscribe right now, because I'm going to release the 3rd part very soon, probably next week. I'm going to release that very soon. So subscribe right now and watch all the part of how to make money online as a teenager, and quite a few of the methods that I tell you in those videos, I do quite a few of them myself also. So you will be getting a much better view from me of those methods. If you like this video, go and smash the hell out of that like button. It would mean a lot. And go to the comment section down below and tell me which action you are going to take. What are you going to do? Which of these 3 things you are going to do? Or even if you are not going to do any of these things, what you are going to do to start earning money online if you haven't already. Go down, tell me. I'll reply to you. I really want to know what you are up to. And also consider subscribing, as I bring out videos every single week, videos related to entrepreneurship, marketing, making money online, and things like that.